The suspended swarm fragment dissolved. Not aggressively, but gently, the units flowing back like water receding, joining the main escort swarm flowing out of the tunnel into the library. The escort swarm itself shifted. The agitation vanished. The units moved with serene, purposeful synchronicity. Their hum returned, but transformed a deep, resonant harmony with the obelisk's tone. Glyph lights within the swarm mass pulsed gently. Seeker, understanding, harmony. The chaotic data streams smoothed, flowing with renewed purpose. The light pattern stabilized, glowing with a warm, steady luminescence. The curator glyph pulsed steadily, radiating calm authority and acknowledgement. The golden tone resonated again, washing over them. This time, it carried meaning, not words, but pure concepts. Flooding Thorne's mind through the resonant link she'd unknowingly forged. A wave of images, a civilization of lightweavers, explorers, archivists, a galaxy-spanning network of knowledge, a cataclysm, a wave of pure entropy, the source of the corruption glyph. A desperate retreat, the seeding of guardian swarms with one core directive: preserve the archives, judge the seekers, allow only the worthy to pass the threshold. Millennia of silence, then intruders, violence, corruption, system trauma, and then pure seeking, unadulterated curiosity. The core purpose recognized. The final concept resonated with absolute clarity. Purpose recognized. Seekers of understanding, worthy of custody. The resonance faded, leaving a profound sense of peace and immense ancient sadness in its wake. The light library hummed with restored harmonious energy. The escort swarm flowed calmly, forming a path not just to the exit, but towards several previously unnoticed alcoves set within the dark columns. Thorne stumbled slightly, overwhelmed. Vance caught her arm. "Thorne, are you? What happened?" They saw us," she whispered, tears streaming down her face inside her helmet. "Not just our presence, our intent, our curiosity. Omnicorp. They were corruption, violence, greed. We were seekers. They judged us worthy of custody." She gestured towards the alcoves the swarm was indicating. "I think they want to give us something." Cautiously, they approached the nearest alcove. Within it, resting on a simple pedestal of the same dark stone, was a cluster of fist-sized, perfectly smooth, milky white crystals. They pulsed with a soft, internal light. As Thorne reached out, the escort swarm hummed gently. She picked one up. It was warm to the touch, vibrating faintly. "Data crystals," Singh breathed, scanning it with her portable device. "Incredible density. Structured photonic storage, aligned with the chamber's technology, but inert. Requires a specific interface, probably keyed to the curator. Gifts," Thorne said. "Not plunder," knowledge offered. The swarm guided them to other alcoves, more crystals, a few small, intricate artifacts of unknown purpose, a smooth polyhedron, a lattice of filaments, all pulsing gently. The custody, Vance realized. They're entrusting us with fragments of their knowledge, because we passed the test. The swarm then flowed towards the main entrance archway, forming their familiar escort corridor. The message was clear. It was time to leave. Their journey back through the forest chamber and to the surface was silent, solemn. The escort swarm remained with them until they stepped out onto the obsidian plain near the wisp. The bruised twilight seemed less oppressive. Now, the swarm flowed back into the archway, sealing it silently. No trace of the mercenary assault remained. The Odyssey retrieved them. As the shuttle docked, Rostova met them, her face etched with relief and awe. "Captain, we recorded everything. The swarms, the battle, the light. What happened down there?" Vance looked at Thorne, then at the small case containing the data crystals. We met the curators, Eva, and they found us worthy. The Odyssey jumped to warp, leaving Acheron and the gas giant's bruised light behind. Vance filed a heavily redacted report for Omnicorp, citing catastrophic system failure and loss of all personnel and assets. Let Crow chew on that dot in her quarters. Aris Thorne held one of the milky white data crystals. On her screen was a hologram of the curator glyph, the spiraling mandala, the radiating lines, the central eye. She no longer saw just boundary or core. She saw the layers, the spirals of time and memory, the lines of connection and potential, the eye of awareness and judgment, and underlying it all, the fundamental principle that unlocked it. She labeled the glyph definitively, the translation resonating with the profound understanding imprinted upon her. ***, curiosity's threshold. ***, humanity's fatal flaw had opened. The door, now holding a galaxy's fragment of knowledge. Knowing there were countless other thresholds waiting in the dark, Thorne understood their journey wasn't ending. It had just truly begun. The ancient archivists had recognized the spark, the responsibility, and the infinite wonder of fanning that spark across the stars now rested in human hands. The swarms watched, the thresholds waited, and curiosity, the eternal engine, burned brighter than ever.